So the Haunting of Verdansk is coming out tomorrow, and god damn, did they nail the hell out of the trailer for it. I really have nothing to say. It may be one of the best Call of Duty trailers ever. I don't normally play the full trailer in a video, but you gotta see it. This trailer is so good. So I'm gonna play the trailer, and then we're gonna go over everything that is coming during the Haunting of Verdansk. So here it is. It's so good. So good. Just watch it.
It was supposed to be a standard op. It was anything but.
In disguises no one knows.
I still say nothing on earth can scare me.
Hides the fear, hides the snare. This in my despair.
But this was straight from hell. Go check that out. Oh shit! Go, go, go! Come on, let's go! Kill that fucking thing! Roddy, come on! Roddy, no!
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Let's go, let's go! The bastards took my brothers. That's why I'm going back.
Won't you come? Won't you come?
So I don't say this often because, as you guys know, I love the campaigns of Call of Duty games. They knocked it out of the frickin' park with that trailer. It is legitimately, in my opinion, one of the best COD trailers ever, and it really doesn't have much to do with Call of Duty. So I tip my hat to Infinity Ward Activision on this one. Well frickin' done. Now, let's talk about everything that we're getting inside the Haunting of Verdansk event, because there is a lot. So to start things out, on the left side over here, it says the Warzone update. And the first thing it says is Haunted Verdansk, which is very vague, but in the blog post that they put out today, they gave us a pretty good description of what this is. And in fact, this event even has a little bit of a backstory. So this is kind of told through the perspective of Griggs. That is what we are seeing in the trailer. And here's what it says. As Halloween draws near, a squad of operators drops in from what seems to be a normal infiltration into Verdansk. Though there's been back-channel chatter about some unexplained and odd occurrences across the remote areas of the map. Operators had been briefed about reports concerning a serial killer who wears his victims' faces on his own. There's scattered intel about strange sounds emanating from various locations within the war zone, and not least the piercing, creepy laughter of a ventriloquist doll. It's not long before all hell breaks loose. One by one, the squad is brutally picked off until there's just one survivor, who after a confrontation with Verdansk's own urban legend vows to return under the cover of night and avenge his brothers in arms. So the article then continues in a little bit more detail as to what this actually means. It says, no matter the operation, visiting Verdansk at night will leave operators open to a few frights. Some say that a ventriloquist doll frequently appears on television sets tuned to defunct channels, and the poltergeist of a chainsaw-wielding killer can be seen and heard across the Krovnik farmland. Others claim that the defunct tracks near the train station are still in use by a ghost train, a vessel filled with souls of those who lost their lives fighting in the Gulag. This is so cool. It seemingly is going to have different Easter eggs with different frights across the map. In Krovnik Farmland, you got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. On all of the TVs, you have Jigsaw. And seemingly there's going to be much, much more, and I can't wait to find all of the little scares scattered throughout the map. In other words, Verdansk is getting spoopy, so be prepared to spoop your pants. The next thing that we have in Warzone is 16 trick-or-treat rewards, and essentially what this is throughout the event, there's going to be these kind of certain supply drops that drop in Warzone, and you have to go pick them up, and inside can be a jump scare, a trick, or it can be a treat, which are the 16 different trick-or-treat rewards that you can earn throughout the event. This includes weapon blueprints, it includes different watches, and some Halloween themes, calling cards, and things along those lines, which I think is a pretty cool idea. So after this, looking at the new game modes coming to Warzone, first of all, you have Nighttime BR. I think this is the most straightforward. It is just normal BR, whether that be duos, trios, quads, solos, on the nighttime spoopy map with the Easter eggs on there and everything, which is going to be interesting. They say in some areas you actually might need NVG or night vision goggles, which I'm super curious to see how that actually plays out. After this, we have Zombie Royale, and this one is super interesting because essentially the way that it works is if you die in the game, you die in real life.
No,
Oh.
no, that
No.
was a movie.
That was a...
Yeah,
No,
this
not this
one-
game?
This one's all about
okay.
zombies. That zombies.
Oh. So essentially what happens if you die in this game mode, Zombie Royale, you turn into a zombie. And then once you do, you have improved speed, improved jump, thermal vision, and your job is to chase down the living people and kill them. And if you do so with a melee attack, you then become a human once again. Basically, it's this instead of going to the gulag. And based off of the trailer, these zombies are speedy as hell. Also, they look pretty spoopy. I am really, really excited to play this game mode, and I can't wait to see what it actually plays like. After this, we have Juggernaut Royale. This is basically the same as the Juggernaut Royale we had before, but it's on the night map, and if you get the Juggernaut, you have a spooky Halloween-themed head, which is a jack-o'-lantern that's on fire and looks pretty dope. Then in the second week of the Haunting of Verdansk, we get Nighttime Plunder. I guess they're not adding that during the first week. So the map, you'll be able to explore it a little bit more when you can actually respawn. I kind of wish they were adding this in right away, but I guess we have to wait till week 2. Then we move into multiplayer where we have a couple new modes. First of all, Onslaughter mode, which essentially you spawn in on a multiplayer map and your team has to fight for a Juggernaut suit and to move that Juggernaut suit from one area of the map to the other. And similar to Battle Royale, this Juggernaut suit has the kind of pumpkin head on top of it. Then there is Gunfight. I'm not exactly sure what that is. We'll have to wait and see. They didn't put a description in the blog post. In week 2, we get Team Deathmatch Snipers only, so if you're a sniper, that one's for you. And then there is Halloween Mosh Pit. So essentially what they are changing here is if you get a 3-kill streak in any game mode in multiplayer, your head turns into a jack-o'-lantern. When you go on a 10-kill streak, that jack-o'-lantern lights on fire, so everyone around you knows if you're streaking or not. On top of this, in game modes like Kill Confirm, the dog tags are replaced by skulls. They also say there's other spoopy changes as well in multiplayer, but we'll have to wait to see what those are because they don't go into them in detail. Now moving over to the other side of the roadmap, first of all, we have all of the new bundles, which start out with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we have Dr. Karlov Lives, and finally Saw. Now, I talked about these earlier this week in a previous video. I will link that on screen if you want to check it out. Honestly though, they are some of the coolest bundles I think we've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. Now, after this, underneath that, we have, first of all, the new weapon, which came out last week, the Jazz 12, which is the AA-12, and then we have Gunfight Tournament and Double XP Weekend. So I'm not sure whether the Gunfight Tournament is coming out this week or next week, but I'm sure there's going to be some Halloween items that you can earn through that as well. So first of all, I have to say, this trailer knocked it out of the park. One of the things I am most curious about with this is Jigsaw popping on the TVs. In the trailer, he says, "Do you want to play a game?" I'm curious if he leads you breadcrumbs down a road and gives you some sort of puzzle that you can solve throughout Warzone. I think that would be really cool. I think there's going to be other spoopy Easter eggs that we find throughout this event. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and yeah, it's not realistic like the rest of Modern Warfare is, but sometimes video games are just there for you to have fun, and I am super curious to see how this one plays and what it's like, and I think they knocked it out of the park here. So let me know what you think of all of this down in the comments. I am super excited for this to come out. I think it's coming out at 11 p.m. Pacific time tonight. That's kind of been their normal update time for big updates, so expect that tonight around 11 p.m. p.m. Pacific time. But of course, we'll have more videos coming out tomorrow once the update goes live, detailing everything inside the update. And after that, I'm sure I'm going to be hunting for Easter eggs throughout Verdansk. So if you haven't checked out my Twitch, we'll probably be doing that over there. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, it's always appreciated if you hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments what you think of all of this. If you're new to the channel, want to stay up to date on everything Call of Duty, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I am excited to get spooped. I hope you guys are too, and I can't wait for this to come out. But anyway, like I said before, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, peace out.